Many people have speculated on the connection between autism and astrology. Some youth service workers have even noticed a predominant amount of earth signs in the natal charts of the autistic youth they care for. So here's some earth element imbalanced or negative characteristics. Being materialistic, you can spend a lot of time with material things, with your possessions. And the more time you spend on your things, the less time you invest in people or your social life. You could be less socially motivated. You prefer to spend time with your hobbies. Attention to detail, huge one. There are many imbalances and problems that arise. Perfectionism, which leads to being overly critical, insecure and overly defensive and proud, exaggerated perception, and taking things too seriously because of a lack of seeing objects and situations in perspective with other things. Overly critical. This leads to pessimism, focusing only on negative qualities or situations without recognizing the positive ones. This is a major cause of vindictiveness in relationships. When you're a critical, detail-oriented person, it's very easy to lose sight of good things, to lose awareness, to take a nice, sincere tone from someone as negative, like you think that they're scheming something against you, or you think that they don't really mean what they're saying. Another consequence of attention to detail is that you exaggerate what you see, this exaggerated perception. It's possible to overdistinguish, to see differences in something that don't really exist, to notice subtle distinctions that are nearly imperceptible, just because you think they're there. Attention to detail creates overthinking and analyzing, worrying about worst-case scenarios that are very unlikely to happen. If you did something kind of wrong, you made a minor mistake around them, these are the people that will ramble on, giving you a big lecture about why you're not supposed to do that thing and all the different things that could happen that you know already that is redundant. And what if you prefer to spend time alone? Well, consequently, there's the lack of practice socializing. And anybody who doesn't practice their social skills will develop a difficulty speaking up because you don't do it usually with words verbally. You do it in other ways. You use gestures and facial expressions. And of course, with less social experience, this makes you socially awkward. Earth signs are practical, and their mind is designed to be organized so that they can construct things with structure. This can make you very rigid in your routine. You could have a very monotonous lifestyle. You're very used to carrying out all your tasks for the day in some kind of system that you've established for yourself. How can a mind that's designed to be practical and organized and structured not come with some negative quirks like OCD habits like labeling and categorizing and classifying things as your means of understanding the world? They have such a structured way of thinking that it can restrict them sometimes. So they're very good at following rules, step by step, following systems, and they like that and they get used to it. But what if we just changed one word in the title of this Earth element characteristic chart here? We added the word autism. All of a sudden, just like many autism traits charts, this one shares most of the same traits.